MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Sam Yeager will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
In now, Mauricio Aguilera, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Diego Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Rosario is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Raul Cabrera.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Raul Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Aguilera is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ready with the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Hugo Lewis will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the third inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs, and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
Ryan Rosario.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, down.
Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in left, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around it.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moyne is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Woodrow. Yay!
Striding forward now is the DH, Woodrow J. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Martin Terrell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Terrell hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Striding in, Andres Castro, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Michael Parrott, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That is it. The second baseman, Will Ackerman.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Will Ackerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Two out with the man at first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Brandon Sandoval.
The first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moyne is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Barack Shields.
At the plate, Barack Shields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Aguilera is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right
And
fielder,
with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Now in the box, Barton Estes. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's
2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Nick Holbrook would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andy Moyne, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The designated hitter. Dan.
At the plate now, Sam Fuentes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1 and 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Mauricio Aguilera, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There he goes. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Standing in now, Diego Cruz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sent toward first. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Nick Holbrook.
Leading up for the A's, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
Ready now, Eric Falk. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he makes the stop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, George Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So striding in, Brian Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Raul Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Striding in once again, Martin Terrell, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Andres Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Parrott. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Will Ackerman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back, right field, Andy Moore.
At the plate now, Andy Moyne, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Sam Fuentes. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 2 out, bases loaded. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rosario is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 1 and the A's nothing. Leading off the inning, Woodrow J. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Woodrow J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Next up for the A's, Brandon Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Barton Estes. No balls and a strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Barehanded at his knees. Wow. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mauricio Aguilera. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken, now it's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball well outside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Diego Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rosario is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Raul Cabrera.
Standing in, Raul Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. KC down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Now here's the pitch. Nick Holbrook stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Holbrook bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Just missing here, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Falk. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the catcher, George Lopez.
Striding into the box, George Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Digging in, Brian Rosario. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Royals 1. At the plate, Martin Terrell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martin Terrell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Estes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andre Castro.
Digging in, Andres Castro will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Standing in now, Michael Parrott, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Royals 1. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Chapman.
The Athletic. The third baseman, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parrott is underneath this one. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Woodrow J.
Next will be the designated hitter, Woodrow J. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon
Sandoval will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, back out.
Now the 1-0. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Now batting, Will Ackerman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dion Elias comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Dion Elias.
At the plate, Andy Moyne, and that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sam Fuentes.
So here's the Royals DH, Sam Fuentes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Lays off 2-2 now. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Mauricio Aguilera, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Misses down below the knee.
2 balls, no strikes.
Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 2-1. Wayne McIntosh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wayne McIntosh.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Barton Estes. No hits to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. McIntosh, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Nick Holbrook, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Eric Falk, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 1-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, George Lopez.
Stepping into the box, George Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Steven Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 87, Steven Skaggs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Raul Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Martin Terrell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1. It's taken for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Andres Castro would be next. Everything has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Derek Gatlin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 13, Derek Gatlin.
Andres Castro will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Right there. Perfect.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Michael Parrott, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Estes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Royals strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Clay Waite is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brian Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Aguilera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Woodrow J. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The pitch. Now A slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-1. Fred Drew comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Will Ackerman. He singled his last time up.
Will Ackerman.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Andy Moyne. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Takes a cold strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Two and one. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Holbrook is there, 1 away.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Sam.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sam Fuentes. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So coming to the plate, Mauricio Aguilera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to first. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Oakland A's take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Sam Yeager pitches well enough to get the W. Hugo Lewis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.